Hi, my name's Shane.
And I'm Julie, and these are our 7 children.
I'm Isaiah. I'm Arwen. I'm Ashton.
I'm Ethan. I'm Elisha. I'm Kira. I'm Seth.
Yep, this is Seth. And we are going to be converting this 2005 Thomas Safety Line pusher with the Cat C7 diesel engine. This is a 38-foot bus into our new home on wheels.
And this isn't the first time that we're doing it. This over here is the first conversion that we did. We have 3 months to get this bus into shape and ready to move into. With the baby along on the way, we've got 6 months before the baby arrives, so we are on crunch time.
Yeah, so you guys ready to do this bus?
Yeah!
All right, let's go. So welcome to our bus and welcome to our bus conversion. This is in a sense day 1 of our new project. So, many years ago we converted our first bus, which was the Good News bus. Since then we've helped people with conversions, and now we are doing another conversion because our family has really grown. We have 7 kids with 1 more on the way. So we have just probably 6 months to make sure this is done. We want to try to do it in 3 months, but we're going to see how it goes. So today is kind of our first day. We just got the bus at this location and we're just kind of assessing things. I'm pulling some of these covers off of here to see what's behind here, because we're going to be raising the roof on this. So in order for me to raise the roof, I've got to check, okay, are there going to be wires that have to be extended, which I'm sure there is going to be. So it's just kind of figuring out what can we take out and what is going to have to be extended in order to make it possible for us to raise the roof.
Now I'm helping Daddy.
Yes, and Kira is helping me today. And what Julie's doing right now is she just came in here and remeasured. We kind of had an idea of what the size was, but she came in and remeasured everything, and she's on her computer right now tweaking the plan, making sure we have everything exactly where we want it. I think it's going to be a fun project. I think it's going to be challenging. So let's get to work and let's do this thing.
So I'm going to take this hammer and hammer these metal things in the floor, and Elisha's under the bus and he's going to pick them up. All right, let's get to work.
When we start pulling up the, rubber mat on the floor, there's just metal directly underneath that. There's no subflooring. And yeah, so we have the kids. I guess, is this a competition to see who can get there?
Yes, we have to do work!
So you got Ethan and Elisha pulling this side, and Ashton and Isaiah pulling that side. And Kira, which, that's why they're winning.
Arwen needs to help us! No, we beat you guys.
No, you didn't.
That's all like that.
Well, we kind of not.
Yeah,
you guys
Daddy
had
helped them.
like a third of what we had.
Daddy helped them. No, we have way more.
Did Daddy help you?
Before you start doing anything, before you start cutting on stuff, you want to know kind of exactly where everything's going to be. You want to know exactly what you're going to be doing and what your plan is. Yeah, don't damage that heater, because we might be keeping those. So we're in the throes of tearing this bus apart. And so what we're doing right now is, see, on our last bus, they had like a plywood subfloor down, and then they had this mat stuff. So it was pretty easy because you could rip the plywood out and the mat stuff kind of all in one. Well, this mat is just glued right down to the metal floor.
Okay, here's a good girl.
Daddy, drink.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I did it. Thank you.
For a little bit.
So I'm rerouting a few of these wires. This is supposed to be able to flip down like this so that you can access everything. And there's just some of these wires that are kind of stopping it from being able to move.
So what we did today is we stripped off at least half the floor. I mean, like, it was pretty tough, that floor, but we stripped half of that floor off. And my parents, I think, have got all the wiring figured out and where everything goes. Yep, we worked pretty hard today, and it's coming along. I think my parents are going into town now. But, yep, I guess that's it for today. See you later.